Go ahead. Keyshawn been chilling the whole time, my man.
Hey, when the shit makes sense, we can get it on, bro. I don't do all the talking. I see this is the first time I never seen, so I ain't with all the talking. You know what I'm talking about? So when it's time to dance, bro, we can dance. You feel me?
What happened? It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. We got Pops here
what's going on?
Joining us for this slew of videos I'm about to shoot right now while I'm sitting here watching the Top Rank card and the Marlins game. But Pops, I wanted to discuss it with you because I feel like you'll have a lot to say about this.
Good.
You know, yesterday, you had Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah.
You had Frank Martin. They were They kind of went face to face. You know, Frank Martin was in the middle of an interview with Marcos Villegas, and he stopped what he was doing because he saw Keyshawn.
Yeah.
And he ran up on him and said, "Listen, I want to fight." He said, "Listen, all that tough guy talk, I'm not with all that. Like, if you really want to fight, let's make it happen." Like, and so I liked the way Frank handled himself. But Pops, what did you make of the whole Frank Martin, Keyshawn Davis interaction?
It just shows me. It just shows me they always say, "Watch out for those quiet guys, those silent killers." And I'm not saying Martin didn't have the greatest fight last time, but he did win. But I'm gonna tell you like this, motherfucker, stop this conversation that he was having. Like other fighters would just sit there and go through an interview. No, he stopped this interview and said, "Time out. I gotta handle my business." Just like the time when you walked up on that fight, we won't say no names.
Won't say no names.
Yeah. The same thing. He said, "Hold on, time out. I gotta walk up to this motherfucker." When he did that, he showed me the motherfucker's dog. I like that. You know why? Because that's what real men do. Keyshawn stood there, was kind of startled, didn't know what to say. They want to talk about, you know who I used to be before you? What the fuck that got to do with it? What does you being known as an Olympic got to do with this man stepping up to you like a man and talking to your face till you stop talking shit?
Did you say? Did you by any chance see what Keyshawn Davis started saying after he got out the arena?
No.
He was saying like, oh yeah, you know, this fight right now is a good fight when I'm 9-0, but why not fight when I'm 12-0, 15-0, 18-0? Like, he's basically saying like,
yeah.
He kind of contradicted himself because he said in the face to face that like, I have more experience than Frank, but then he was kind of complaining when he got out the arena that he needs more experience. And I'm not trying to twist his words, but he did say, you know, it's a good fight now. We're 9-0, but you know, when I'm 12-0, 15-0, then what? Like,
listen, I respect anybody that's been in the
ring.
In the ring, by Olympians, I always rate them a little bit higher because it takes a lot of skill and a lot to get to where they're at. So I always give them that plus. But you know what, Keyshawn? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. The man walked up to you like a man. He told you straight up what he wanted. Stop your talking. Sign a contract, and we'll let this dude talking.
Keyshawn did tweet earlier today on Twitter that pretty much saying that he's waiting for Frank to send him a contract. So he said he wants to fight. He wants to fight.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, why don't he push his promoters?
Why don't they both? How about this? Because I'm not trying to be biased. Why don't they both push their promoters? Because if there's anything we've seen in boxing this year, we've seen it with like Inoue Fulton's a great example.
Yeah.
They both
made it quick.
Had reasons to not fight each other, but they both wanted to fight each other, so they both pushed their people to make the fight, and it did. I know we don't have the greatest affinity for the Crawford and Spence fight, but eventually cooler heads prevailed and they pushed and made the fight happen in the end. So that's the one thing we learned in boxing this year. If they really want to make fights happen, they will happen. Now, what I can say as a fight fan is that, just Keyshawn Davis has great Olympic pedigree, but let's just call a spade a spade. And I don't call a spade a spade. Keyshawn Davis, the hype he's garnering and receiving does not quite match what he's showing in the ring. He's doing good. He's doing his thing. He's still a fighter that's very much in development. Yeah. But I need to see more. Yeah. Frank Martin. A lot of people like to run their mouth about Frank Martin. We've seen a lot of fighters in the sport run their mouth about Frank Martin, particularly after his last fight with the silver medalist Artem Haratunian.
Mm-hmm.
But if Frank Martin is such an easy fighter to beat, and I'm gonna say it like this: if Frank Martin is not this good, and Frank Martin is this, and Frank Martin is that, then shouldn't the guys like Keyshawn want to fight a guy like Frank Martin, who's highly ranked and is becoming a name to for a step up fight if he's so easy?
And more so now that he stepped up to you. So now he came up to you knocking on your door. Martin came up knocking on your door, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna open the door to that man?
And the thing is, I know with Keyshawn's had other run-ins with fighters. Like I know he's had a situation with Mark Castro in the past. He's had a situation with Floyd Schofield, but this ain't them guys. This guy, I really do think Frank will fight him. You know, Frank Martin isn't like Frank Martin is probably the opposite of Keyshawn Davis because this guy comes from the Midwest. He didn't have the big amateur pedigree. He picked up boxing late at 18. He used to be a club fighter in the Midwest. I think he got with Derek James when he was like 13-0 or something like that. So this guy's hungry to prove himself because he didn't have that push from the promoter from the beginning. The position he's got to right now in boxing is he got it off the muscle.
And then for Keyshawn discrediting James, I used to train with James. I know what he's teaching him. I know all this shit. They have nothing.
Then fight him. Then fight him.
You
know the scouting report.
You sound like a bitch.
You
sorry.
can't be calling fighters bitches.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You can't be doing that.
Okay, I won't say that. I sound like a punk. How about that? It's like a damn punk from Virginia. Yeah, a punk from Virginia. I'm telling you straight up. Because if you sit there, most fighters keep talking and just talk like you doing. Well, like when he would have walked up to me, I would have been chest to chest with him. I wouldn't talk about, you know who I was, you know who I am. All that shit don't mean nothing. The man walked up to you, you didn't walk up to him.
And listen,
bottom line.
At the end of the day, we're all fight fans here on True School Sports. I just want to see the fight. If Keyshawn really is like they say he is, you know, he's 9-0. I feel like he's fought enough, you know, stiffs. Frank Martin is a good fighter, but Frank Martin is not, you know, a champion or anything like that. So I feel like he's at a level 2 to where this fight is very makeable.
Yeah.
And I think it's got a lot of it'll be a great build-up.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
A great build-up.
Somebody said, why didn't they have it last on the...
They should have had it on this. Truthfully, they should have had it on Conference Bench. So, like,
Yeah.
with that being said, you know, you got Keyshawn Davis, good technical fighter, a lot of amateur pedigree, a lot of experience, good counter puncher, probably, you know, a really good counter puncher, actually. And you got Frank Martin, a guy that's an elite athlete, a guy that, you know, his boxing skills haven't quite caught up to his athleticism, but when he puts them punches together, you seen it in pockets of that last fight. He can be a very dangerous fighter, especially going down the stretch of a fight. So,
and I'm not gonna discredit Keyshawn. For me, it's just I get angry because he just talks too much. In my case, just go do let this do the talking for you, and see what's all about. And good luck to him. But if they fight,
you go with Ghost.
I'm going with motherfucking Ghost is gonna ghost him out of here.
All right, so there you have it. Those are our thoughts on Keyshawn Davis and Frank Martin. Listen, I don't want this to be like another Crawford Spence thing, okay?
Yeah.
I'd rather this like just let's just get to the fight.
Yeah.
May the best man win. I got respect for both of them, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Frank Martin's been growing on me, you know. So we'll see how it goes. But Keyshawn, best luck to both of them. Make sure you guys give us your thoughts down below. Take time to subscribe. Like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Alright, thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. We're here at the Hatanaka Boxing Gym in Nagoya, Japan. And for more great videos just like this one, make sure you guys click right here.